Hi guys, now I am going to explain about explicit intent in Android Studio. So let's do that. Now I am going to open Android Studio. So actually intents are of two types as Rohit said. One implicit intent and explicit intent. So what is meant by explicit intent? Explicit intents are the intents which are used to transfer the data between the two activities in the same app. So now I'm gonna show you how that works. So I'm going to start a new project, empty activity. Next. So the application name is explicit intent. So Java language. Finish. I think it's gonna take some time. So yeah. So now I'm gonna open main activity. Yeah, here it is. And this is the main.xml. So now what we are going to do, I'm going to take a plain text as it is a constant layout. So now the ID of this plain text is edit text, and I'm gonna put a hint that enter main and no text. So now I'm gonna add one button to this. The ID of the button is button, and the name of the button is explicit. So what we are going to do, once I click this button, the string, the text, whatever is in this area should go to the another application. So we need another application for, another activity. So we need other activity in the same applications. So for that, I'm gonna click on the right click on the app, new activity, and select empty activity. So name this activity as explicit activity 2. So in this, I'm taking one plain text so that I can show the message from the other activity in this activity. So the ID is edit text 2 and text is name. So I'm gonna keep it empty. No hint for this. And text empty. Yeah. Now we are going back to activity main.xml. So now on click of this button, the string, the message whatever in this area should go to the next activity. So for this button, I'm gonna add one action, one method on click, and I'm gonna give a name for this. What? Same explicit. So it asks for us to create one explicit method in main activity. So I'm gonna click that. So one new method is created in the main activity. Now I'm gonna take two objects of one object actually. Edit text intent, or just I equal to message equal to edit text dot get text, and we have to convert into string to string. So whatever the message we have given in this text in this field, so it gonna store in this string message. Now we have to bind this message to intent. I dot put extra. We're gonna give some name for this so we can identify in the next activity that this message is from uh, this variable, this edit text. So name, I'm gonna give name, that's it, and the value is message, this one. So now everything is done. We have to start the activity. I, I is the object of intent here. So once we do this, once we click this button, Once we click this button, whatever the message in this field, it will be going to the next activity, that is explicit activity 2. So it's gonna appear here. So for that what we are doing, we have to once we click this button, whatever the message in this field, it should go to the next activity, that is explicit activity. So what we are going to do now, to get that message here, now we are taking an edit text equal to get intent. Now what we are going to do, we have to get that message from the main activity and we have to bind to a new string variable, new string variable. uh, so we have to bind it to a new string variable. So now let's once again run the emulator. So I'm giving a message in the main activity. Hi Rohit. So this is how explicit intent works. So I hope you have no doubts in this. Thank you.